Alright folks, welcome back to Let's Build. Today we're going to be working on the actual houses themselves. Now I've done some research on villager houses and to make them an actual official house in the game of Minecraft, what they need is a table, a light source and a window and a door, because they get excited over doors for some reason, I don't know. It's kind of crazy and weird. Although I have done some planning into the house, I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, you need to do some form of planning into the house, but it is gonna be a little bit freestyle, which kind of worries me a little bit. See, I'm worried that the thing I made here is a bit close. Yeah, it's too close. Okay, so we'll destroy all this, and we're going to have to go back. Oh, and by the way, if you haven't noticed off camera, I have extended this outward because, you know, I did so much on camera, and a couple of you were getting a little bit bored of the building of the bridge, which is understandable because, I mean, doing it for like 2 episodes is not necessarily going to attract a lot of attention. At least I would not think so. Okay, so, I'm going to try and venture a bit with the wood rather than just having it as a bit of plain wood like this, because obviously that looks a bit boring. And I have, you know, thought of the houses a little bit, but not much in depth. Although I've got an idea in my head on what I want them to look like, and it's turning night time, so let's make it sunrise. And that looks better. Okay, so even though I said I got an image of the house in my mind, I still haven't really thought it through that well, to be honest. I'm trying to make it sort of very, very quickly here. But yeah, this is what I wanted here, so I had planned. And then I did actually kind of create a one in creative mode on a separate world. Just sort of give me an idea, and I'm trying to imagine it now with this door. I don't know how that would help me, but it does. So yeah, okay, so the house I want to make goes out like this, and then I have another set of these here. Yep, that's it. And then I have this leading out this way, and I can't remember how far I go out here, although this is where we get quite interesting. We have some other wood sources rather than just the plain old boring one that I always seem to use. Yep, go like that, and then here we go. Okay, so obviously these houses have to be fairly small because we want several of them, as it is a village. Come on, there we go. So obviously, you can guess by where I'm going with this, is that we don't pretty much have room for huge houses, but we have enough for a couple. Okay, then we go like this, and then we want to curve it here. Is there like sound for when you place these underneath it? There is, that's kind of weird. Minecraft's full of weird sounds now, which, to be honest, let's face it, no one actually knows realistically what they are. Now I think I've done this wrong. Let's see this, so it just fills up. Yeah, I have, yeah. So what I want to do is place out like this, like this. I didn't really memorize the house, as you can tell, through this very feeble house build. And we'll go like this. Now, what I want to do, I want to go down like this and head up here. Okay, yeah, so that will give us a large back place here, which is going to be awesome. And then actually what we want to do is we want to make this go down one more, or in one more, sorry. So we want to do it here. Yeah, that looks right. And then once we get there, this is where the magic happens. What we do is we can get rid of that, and we can place wood there, and wood there. Yeah, oh, there. Replace with there, there. Finally, that took a long time for each for some reason. And of course, then we just build it up again. There we go. And now I want to get some windows in. Now, obviously, we need some blocks there. We want to use the glass panes because they always look great in my opinion. And we don't want a window on this side. And I think we want to bring all this out more. I know I continually change this. I do realise that it's maybe not the most entertaining thing to watch, me constantly rebuilding, but it's the best thing to do, I think. You know, build it right or build it wrong is sort of how I'm thinking this through. If I build it right, I do it the right way. If I do it wrong, I do it maybe a slightly more, you know, confused way, but it still works out well. Let's not do that. Set this one. You know what, it'd be easier if I just do it like this. Yeah, that's easier. And then bring it down to the very bottom. And yeah, that's what I was looking for there. Okay, and that gives us a good amount of space in here to work with, which is very important in this sort of thing, because you know, you need space, and I've got a good way of maximizing that space to its full potential, and that's where this block comes in, and this one here. So when we get to here, actually we can do that, now that I'm thinking about it. We're going to do this, and we're going to bring it up a little bit, and then we're going to go that and that, and you know, we don't want windows on the side. Okay. And yeah, that's what we want there. So there is the sort of frame of the house done. Now we need to make a roof on it, obviously. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a oak wood roof. These sounds are so distracting. They always confuse you. There we go. And across here. Now here we actually want to. Let me think. Wait. Yeah, so here we actually want to do that, and then we want to fill these in like this, and then there's the house done. So guys, do you like the look of that house? I think it looks cool and awesome. It took a while, but we got there eventually, and then I can just connect them like that, and there should be enough room for about 2 houses per line here, and then I'm going to do another house here, and that's 5 houses altogether. We're going to go for a different style of housing this way, or on this direction, and even we're going to attempt to make some sort of fishing port sort of out this way, sort of feeding into this area, which I thought would be awesome. Although with this episode I kind of just wanted to get the house done because I think it's kind of cool. Now, let's see, what I need is a bunch of things. So we want a sign, one of these, we want one of these, and a cactus. You'll see why later. Well, you already know why, I'm guessing. Furnace and a crafting table, a chest, obviously, and a torch. Now these aren't everything, obviously, we're going to need to get some more, but we're going to try and do the best we can with that. So what we want is we want the crafting table here, furnace there, chest there, and then we can open the chest. Then we want the bed there, and we also need to get some jungle wood. Now we can get rid of that bed. This doesn't need to be jungle wood, and I'm probably going to change it in different houses to keep it sort of varied a little bit, but I think the jungle wood looks quite nice. And then you do that. I love the cactuses when they're sort of in the mini formation there. I think they look cool. I did try to put a whole leaf block there and just didn't look right from what I did in testing. And now what we're going to want is to get painting, and I always quite like painting there just to keep it quite nice. And then obviously we're going to need to get a table. Tables, if you don't know, are made using pressure plate and a fence. And I'm also going to need one of these for a chair. Not really relevant to the house, but I think it looks nice. So we're going to do that, and we're going to put the sign right, not there, right there, and then it kind of acts as sort of a armrest, and that is kind of the house. And this will be registered as a house in the Minecraft database, and just to prove it, the way you can find out if your houses do count or not is you get a villager, and you place him like what there. Okay, cool, we got Santa's guy. We're going to set it to nighttime, and if it's an actual house, he will run into that place there. Now, he kind of runs in a bit of a derpy way, but as you can see, yeah, he goes into the house at night, because obviously villagers flee to their homes at night. And then he sort of sits in there. Sup. So, you like your house? And obviously it's very dark, so put a light source right there, which is awesome. And it's actually still quite dark over on this side, so I'm wondering, maybe we should put a light source over here as well. There's not really anywhere we can put a light source though, is there? I've got an idea. Instead, why don't we make this a little snazzy? We'll keep that up there for now though, because instead, why don't we get a redstone lamp? We're going to need that again. And we'll also get a lever. And what I have in plan is we're going to do that. And we're going to need two. Well, yeah, we're going to have to place this first, and then we'll place the lever. There we go. That's kind of cool. And then I think you can see where I'm going with this. We kind of use it as sort of like a light up table. Now that could work. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, yeah, that works quite well, I think. Just thinking though, can we use anything to make it look a bit nicer? Not entirely sure. I don't know why you'd want to do that, because it's a crafting table. Could we, by any chance, get a trapdoor? Where are they? I saw them. There they are. And if we get a trapdoor, we could do that. That makes it look a little bit better, I guess. Yeah, I like the look of that. Okay, and then that doesn't light up the entire area, so we're still kind of left with a little bit of the same issue that we had before. But you know what? It's more discreet lighting. It looks a lot better. And that's a rip-off, mate. He's blocking the door. Please leave. There we go. Okay. Because he ran away now. So, what do you think of that house? Do you think it looks good? I think it looks awesome. Also, because it's night, we're going to need to light this up. I'm thinking, no, you know, they don't even look good. Let's get some tiki torches. If you don't know what they are, they look awesome. What you do is you simply get a fence, which I handily have on me. Then you do that. How cool looking is that? Now, should we do one like that? Should we just do one? I think one on each side will look good. And then we'll do one in the middle as well. That should look awesome. Yeah, so we'll do that. Yeah, that sounds good to me. If my mouse would behave, but my mouse doesn't ever behave, as you all know. Well, it's not that it doesn't behave, it's because I think it's due to connection. As in it's not connecting to it and it sort of bleeps out for a second. I mean, obviously it's normally connected like now, but every so often I think it sort of bleeps out of connection. Now I said I wanted to do a tiki torch in the middle. How are we going to do that? We're going to do this. Yeah, we'll do that. And tell me what you think about these, because I'm not entirely sure these look the greatest, but you know, they look alright. Wait a minute. No, that's not right. Oh, of course, this side is slightly different than that side. And that causes a tiny bit of a stir. Because this is, to make it look good, it has to be sort of an even number here. This is more of an oval than a circle. But, you know, it's not too bad. It's fine. You never really notice it anyway, do you? Unless you're looking directly at it, you don't notice it. but it is more of an oval than a circle. But that's fine. As I said last episode, I kind of forgot that though. Now, with the house, I'm not really entirely happy with how this sort of chimney thing works. I'm not sure. That kind of looks interesting. Kind of looks like extra stability. You know, I'm gonna put that there just to see. Don't like it on that side. Kind of add something there, you know, makes it look a little bit more of use. And as you see, it's daytime, so he comes out of his house. Now they're gonna be a bit derpy and do stuff like that, but you know what, it's okay. That's fine, I guess. I don't really care. What I might do, because I've seen people do this before, although it kind of defeats the purpose, but what I've seen people have in texture packs got one of the unused half slabs, such as the brick one, and they just made it blank in the texture pack so that, like, for villagers it wouldn't be all derpy and jump up here. Although it's more for machinimas, and I probably wouldn't want to do it here as such because you know, this is, oh wait, that's kind of cool. We could do this. Aha, it's kind of like a little gate at the same time. Kind of like works well. I don't know. I probably never will have them up though, so I don't think it makes much difference. Anyway, so that's all I'm going to be doing this episode. I just wanted to get that house done, and next episode we'll probably be doing the rest of the houses now that I've got one for comparison. As I said, I kind of had one planned out, but it looks nothing like this, to be honest. This one is mostly off the top of my head, which is kind of cool, I guess. So now that I have one for comparison, we'll do one more here, and we're going to flip it so that they'll fit together, so kind of like merged, and then we'll do another one here, and I guess we'll change it again a little bit, try and get the door in the middle of it rather than at the side, and we'll maybe make it a little bit bigger as well. This could be like the mansion version, and then we'll do the exact same on this side, which I thought was kind of cool. And I may even do the merged version over on this side off camera, just so I can get references for maybe that one, because I'll probably mess it up a little bit. But I don't know. Tell me guys if you're okay with me doing stuff like that off camera, because some people really want to see everything, and that's sort of why I didn't plan this house out completely in a separate world. So tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you think, please. See ya later. You're awesome.